to Lost and Profound Musings on the Power of Connection Through Discovery. This is a podcast for leaders and learners, performers, and all people seeking a deeper sense of connection and discovery in your life. I'm Doug Chancel Harry. I'm your host and owner of DCH Coaching. Please visit me at dchcoaching.com. If you're searching to find your purpose, or maybe you're just looking for that trailhead to your next big adventure in life, please reach out. I can absolutely help. So, today we are talking about the profound power of pausing, why slowing down actually speeds you up. In a world that celebrates hustle and grinding and going the extra mile, the idea of slowing down can seem merely scandalous. We wear busyness like a badge of honor, equating productivity with worth. Yet, what if the secret of being more effective wasn't actually doing more, but doing less? Let's talk about the constant hustle trap. So you wake up, you check your phone, and you immediately get pulled into a whirlwind of emails, notifications, to-do lists. The day races by in a blur of Zoom calls and deadlines and multitasking. You collapse into bed exhausted, only to rinse and repeat the next day. Does this sound familiar to you? It does to me. Look, while it feels like you're accomplishing a lot, the constant hustle often leads to things like diminished creativity and decreased efficiency. Your brain needs space to wander and innovate. When every second's booked, creativity takes a nosedive. And ironically, when you rush from task to task, your efficiency plummets. Studies show that multitasking reduces productivity by up to 40%. And then finally, burnout and fatigue set in. Without regular breaks, you risk mental exhaustion and chronic stress, which erodes your performance over time. So what about this myth of constant productivity? Look, the always-on culture has convinced us that slowing down is lazy or unproductive. You may even feel guilty when you take a break, as though you're falling behind. Yet neuroscience tells us a different story. According to research by the Energy Project and Harvard Business Review, employees who take regular breaks are 81% more likely to stay with their company, 78% more engaged in their work, and 96% more likely to describe themselves as well-rested and productive. Pausing isn't just about preventing burnout. It actively improves focus, problem solving, and overall effectiveness. So there's something called the strategic pause. So slowing down doesn't mean stopping. It means inserting intentional pauses into your day that restore mental clarity and supercharge your performance. So here's how to do it. 1, the 50-50 rule. Work smarter, not harder. Rather than grinding through hours of uninterrupted work, adopt the 50-50 rule. Work for 50 minutes with deep focus, and then take a 10-minute break. Did I say 50-50? 50-10. Then take a 10-minute break, stretch, walk, or breathe. This is the 50-10 rule. This rhythm mirrors the brain's natural ultradian cycle, which oscillates between periods of high and low alertness. By honoring these natural rhythms, you maintain consistent productivity throughout the entire day. All right, so the 50-10 rule, work smarter, not harder. Number 2, embrace the pause button in your conversations. How often do you rush into responding during a conversation? You know, you're eager to fill that silence. Instead, pause before you reply. This brief moment helps you to listen more actively. It gives you time to craft a thoughtful response, and it will enhance the quality of your conversations. This technique is especially powerful in leadership roles where intentional pauses convey confidence and presence. All right, number 3, schedule white space in your calendar. Don't cram every moment of your day with meetings and tasks. Schedule white space. This is unstructured time for reflection or reading or creativity. Protect it as fiercely as you would a client meeting. Here's an example. Go ahead and block 30 minutes each afternoon for a thinking walk or solo reflection. This seemingly unproductive time often leads to your best insights, and protect it. Okay, number 4, pause with purpose, mindful breathing, and micro meditations. I know. If you've been following me, you'll know, or if you've been on my website, you know that mindfulness is a large part of what I teach leaders. And I hope it works in your life too. So here, we want to incorporate mindful breathing or micro meditations into your day. Even 60 seconds of focused breathing can lower your cortisol levels and reset your brain. So try this simple technique. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly for 6 seconds. And repeat this for 1 or 2 minutes to clear your mental fog and regain some focus. It doesn't take long. 15 seconds at a time is all you need. So slow down to speed up. Look, pausing may feel counterproductive or counterintuitive when you're busy, but it's a game changer. It gives your brain the space it needs to process, recharge, and problem solve. The next time you're racing through your day, remember, slowing down doesn't mean falling behind, it means getting ahead. All right. So, if you want to learn the art of strategic pausing with DCH coaching, if you're feeling overwhelmed by the relentless pace of work and you want to learn how to harness that power of intentional pausing, here at DCH Coaching, we can help. Through your personalized coaching, you'll discover how to build sustainable productivity strategies that both that'll fuel both performance and well-being. All right? Go to our website, www.dchcoaching.com, to explore my services, and we can start working smarter today. Happy leading.